Hello everyone, this is Dr. MiteshGala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi, we are beginning with Trigonometrical Identities exercise 21A part 2. In the last video we did till sum number 20 and today we are going to go ahead. I hope by now all the ratios are very clear in your head. In case if not, let's take a recap. Come on, speak with me. Sin theta will be what? 1 upon cosec. By now it should be known to you. Cos theta 1 upon sec. Tan theta 1 upon cot, or I can majorly write as sin upon cos. Likewise cot theta cos upon sin. Sec 1 upon cos and cosec 1 upon sin. Till the time you've not learned this well, you should not go ahead. Remember, the first is with the last one, second is with the second last, and third is with the fourth. Third is with the fourth, and fourth also includes sin and cos. We call sin and cos as primary because everything can be converted to sin and cos, and we call these as the secondary. Then we add some square ratios. Number 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Number 2, sec. Do you remember? Sec is 1 plus tan. Superb. And number 3, cosec. What is cosec? 1 plus cot. So are we clear with these three? Yeah. Only these 9 ratios, reciprocal ratio, square ratio, sets your entire chapter. So if you do not know these things, you are going to be in a real mess. But if you know this, you are through with the entire exercise. The sums that we are going to do now are slightly tricky. So you have to give me some extra effort, and you should be knowing these square ratios very nicely. You should know it in all the forms, as in sec minus 1 is tan, cosec minus cot is 1. All those different combinations you should be knowing. Majorly is this one used. Sin square is equal to 1 minus cos square, or cos square is equal to 1 minus sin square. The moment you see squares, the bell should hit in your head that I am going to use a square ratio. Otherwise you are going to use the reciprocal ratios. So let's begin with the first one, sum number 21. Come on, everyone pause the video, try on your own. Obviously take the LHS, and then there are squares. Alright, so first open this using the formula a plus b the whole square. Open it, and then in the end use the square ratios. Okay, so let's work it out. LHS, I'm opening this straight away. A square plus b square plus 2 times AB sin A into cosec A. Likewise the second one, cos square A plus sec square A, and 2 times cos A into sec A. Now what happens? Sin square plus cos square becomes what? 1. So I am getting this sin square plus cos square together, both of them together, plus cosec. Do I need cosec? No. Can I change cosec? Yes. We will do that in the next step. Right now keeping it as it is. 2 into sin A into, what is cosec? 1 upon sin. Do we know this very well? Yes, we do know it, right? Why did I do this? So that this can get cancelled. Further, this cos I have already included. Sec is left. 2 times cos into, what is sec? 1 upon cos. We know this, so that this can get cancelled. Sin square plus cos square is 1. Plus this 2, plus this 2, plus cosec. And this is cosec square, I guess, right? Sin square, yeah, cosec square. So what is cosec square? 1 plus cot. Why did I change it? Because my eye is on the RHS. I need cot, I don't need cosec, so I converted it. Can you now convert sec? Proceed further. Finish the sum, 100% you will get it now. So sec is 1 plus tan, and in your reason we'll have to mention all the 3 square ratios. Sin square plus cos square is 1, sec is 1 plus tan, and cosec is 1 plus cot, because we have used all the 3 ratios here. So 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 6. Sorry, 2, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 7. Plus tan I'm writing first because that's what I want, and then cot. Did the magic happen? Yes. So therefore LHS equals to RHS. Since you got it on your own, I would call all of you as mathematicians. You can see magic being happening. Maths is beautiful. Once you know the technique how to go about it, wonders will happen and you will enjoy mathematics like anything. Let's go with the next one. 24th. Come on, who's helping me with the magic? Take a screenshot of this if you've not taken yet. Put it on your softboard and then go ahead. If you don't have a softboard, write it on a sheet and keep it somewhere. Okay, so when you're solving the sums, this is always in front of you. Automatically you will be able to gauge it. Okay, this is where you go to start with. Now starting from sec is impossible because a lot of things then you need to create. So you can begin with LHS. 1 upon 1 minus sin A, 1 upon 1 plus sin A. But how are you going to go about it? So take the LCM first. Once you take the LCM, then automatically you will get some hint. I am 100% sure. Come on, pause the video, try it. Even if you don't get it, doesn't matter, but try. Trying is very important. So 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin A upon A minus B, A plus B. So A square minus B square. So I reach here. Plus sin A minus sin A gets cancelled. 2 upon 1 minus sin square. Square. Some bell in the head. Yes. 1 minus sin square is what? Super cos square. And write the reason. Sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. So finally 2 into 1 upon cos square. So 2 into, what is 1 upon cos? 1 upon cos is sec. So there you go. Were you able to do the magic again this time? Brilliant. So therefore you can say LHS is equal to RHS because you matched it up. So you're starting with a particular side, but your eye should always be on the other side. That's where you have to reach. So accordingly make changes over here. Great job. Let's go with the next one, 26. Come on, who's picking this up? Very well. Obviously starting with the LHS, that is sec A upon sec A plus 1 plus sec A upon sec A minus 1. You need to reach to cosec. How do you think are you going to begin this one? Yeah, so you can take directly cross multiplication or you can convert everything into 1 upon cos. But converting 1 upon cos I don't think so is a good option. So let's take the LCM. Sec A minus 1 plus sec A into sec A plus 1 upon sec square A minus 1. This is A plus B, A minus B, so A square minus B square. Here I can pull out sec A common, correct? So what is left is sec A minus 1 plus sec A plus 1 upon sec square A minus 1. This is also a square ratio, isn't it? Use it and see magic will happen. So sec A plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. 2 into sec A is what is left. And sec A minus 1. What is sec A minus 1? Tan A. So this is going to be tan square A. What do we do now? If I multiply this, it will become 2 times sec square upon tan square. What is sec? Convert everything to sine cos and pray that magic happens. So sec is 1 upon cos divided by tan. Tan is sine upon cos. So when I convert this into multiplication, reciprocal will happen. So 2 upon cos square into cos square upon sine square. Cos square gets cancelled. I get 2 upon sine square. What is 1 upon sine square? Cosec. So that's what we wanted. And therefore I can say LHS is equal to RHS. Yeah, could you manage to reach here? Was it interesting? Yeah, here slightly the things were little difficult, but once you manage to convert it into sine cos, after that life becomes easy. But you should know all your ratios on fingertips. All these ratios by now should be known to you on your fingertips. If not, pause the video, take some time getting this into your head and only then begin the exercise. Otherwise you are just wasting your time on copying. That's worst. So 28th, come on, begin. You got a choice, either you can begin from LHS or from RHS. Possibility is that you can get from both the sides, but the easier one according to me should be the LHS. So I'm going to write this as cot square A upon cosec A plus 1 the whole square. Now square So some bell in the head, square ratio, and there is some connection between cot and cosec in the square ratio. So what can I do for cot square? Any clue? Cot square can be written as cosec minus 1. See, if you still do not know it, I'll just show it to you once again. Cot is equal to cosec minus 1. That's how this has come. So I've written over here instead of cot as cosec minus 1. Are you getting it? Why did I write it like that? Upon cosec A plus 1. Chalo, I have given you a big hint over here. Take it forward from here and get me the answer. If you don't get, come back, I will help you. So this I can write it as cosec A plus 1, cosec A minus 1. That is A plus B, A minus B. Denominator I am writing cosec A plus 1 twice. Correct? Why did I do it this way? So I can cancel this. Now I have got cosec minus 1, cosec plus 1. So what is cosec? 1 upon sine. I had to convert this, but I converted it at a later stage when it is simple. Now when I convert, I can easily reach here. So minus 1 in brackets divided by, this is again 1 upon sine A plus 1 in another bracket. So I'll get 1 minus sine A upon sine A divided by 1 plus sine A upon sine A. So what will happen? 1 minus sine A upon sine A into sine A upon 1 plus sine A. So I can easily cancel this. What is left is 1 minus sine A upon 1 plus sine A. Is that what was needed? Yes. So therefore I can say LHS is equal to RHS in the end. How many managed to get this one? On your own. I am proud of you. That means you got a good hand on it. How many still struggling? That means you've not learned the ratios well. You're copying from here, very bad guys. I am not going to obviously check you, but you should have your own ethics. Come on, let's go with the next one. If you have copied it right now, pause the video, learn all the ratios, especially the square ratios, and then come back. Please don't copy. That's the only advice I can give you. Again, you have a choice, LHS or RHS. So starting from here and reaching from primary to secondary, difficult. From secondary to primary, easy. So start from here, life can become easy. So I have sec A minus tan A, the full square. So first convert all this into primary within the square only, and then we'll see in the end what to do. So sec, I can write it as 1 upon cos, and tan is sine upon cos, the whole square. So I'll get 1 minus sine A, the whole square, upon cos, or I can write it this way, the whole square, cos A, the whole square. Correct? LCM, because denominator is same. Now I am segregating this. I am writing it as 1 minus sine A, the whole square, upon cos square. Am I close? Yes. At least numerator, some part I have received. Denominator, not yet. I don't need cos. What I need is sine. I have given you the hint. What are you going to do? Square ratio. Come on, hit it. So 1 minus sine A, the whole square, 1 minus sine square A. Cos square is 1 minus sine square. If you're still not clear, cos square is 1 minus sine square. So please see to it you work it accordingly. Now split this in two parts. Magic will happen. 1 minus sine A 2 times because it is whole square. Denominator A plus B, A minus B, because you have 1 minus sine square. So this gets cancelled, and what is left is 1 minus sine A upon 1 plus sine A. Is that what we wanted? Absolutely. So therefore I can say LHS is equal to RHS. Are you getting it now? Brilliant. I am seriously impressed if you're getting it. But if you're copying it, I am very much depressed. Okay, let's go to the next one. 32. Come on, pause the video. Try it. You want me to tell you which side to start from? I think the easier option could be to start from the left hand side, but I'm confused. Can I start from right hand side? Cos square upon 1 plus sine, and then any side, doesn't matter. So whichever side you feel is simple, try from that side. 100% you will get your answer. Come on, I'm giving you a minute to try. Go ahead and pause the video. Try if you can get it. If you don't get it, then come back. Obviously I will help you then. Okay, so let's go about it. Well, for me, I am starting from LHS. So cosec is 1 upon sine minus 1 divided by 1 upon sine plus 1. So I will get 1 minus sine A upon sine A divided by 1 plus sine A upon sine A. So on multiplying reciprocal, sine will get cancelled. What I will get is 1 upon sine A, 1 plus sine A. Did I achieve something? Yeah. At least the denominator some part is achieved. But from here now to move ahead is going to be slightly tricky. We need to be a little smart over here. So can you give me any clue how to go about? Yeah, the best clue is you have to rationalize the denominator. Not denominator, in this case numerator. Because if we rationalize denominator, this will become 1 minus sine square. But I need 1 plus. I don't need this. So let's rationalize it. Now the question arises, few students they ask, how will we know, sir, that we need to do this? So when you come to a dead end like this, and you know that there is 1 plus sine and some square, if square is needed, multiply it and rationalize either the numerator or denominator. So look at the denominator. If you already got denominator, multiply it with the same thing. But if you have got over here minus and here plus, then take the opposite of this. Got it? So come on, let's hit it. So 1 minus sine square upon 1 plus sine A the whole square. What is 1 minus sine square? Cos square upon 1 plus sine A the whole square. Reason, sine square plus cos square is equal to 1. So finally I can say cos A upon 1 plus sine A the whole square. This square and this square together becomes the whole square. And therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Are you able to understand it now? Is it simple? Am I helping you to get it little simple? Yeah, great job. So that's where we reached what we wanted. Let's go to the next one, 34. Come on, who's picking this up for me? Without my help. Common sense, you're going to begin with LHS, RHS, nothing is there. Convert everything into sine cos. So the first step, take sine and cos common. So sine in the numerator, so 1 minus 2 sine square, and cos in the denominator. So I'll have 2 cos square minus 1. Now sine upon cos is what? Tan. So let's write it tan straight away. This is not needed. So you'll have to convert all this in such a way that it gets cancelled, and tan we get straight away. Now to get it cancelled, either convert sine into cos or convert cos into sine. One of the two things. Don't convert both, otherwise you will not get it. So let's convert sine. So I will get 1 minus 2 times sine is 1 minus cos square upon 2 times cos square minus 1. Bigger brackets here. Let's open. So tan theta 1 minus 2 minus minus plus 2 cos square upon 2 times cos square minus 1. You want to take it forward, magic will happen 100%. So tan theta 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So I am writing this first and then this minus 1 upon 2 times cos square minus 1. Cancels. So what is left is tan theta. That's exactly what we wanted, and therefore we can say that LHS. How many are getting all these sums? I'm sure you must be very excited because trigonometry, you made it so simple for yourself. Great job. Let's go to the next one, 36th. You got to begin with one of the two parts. I think LHS should be easier. So come on, try it. Pause. I'm expecting all of you all to get it, and if you get it, please tell me. So sec A plus tan A. Sec can be written as 1 upon cos and tan can be written as sine upon cos. So denominator same, so 1 plus sine A upon cos A. Am I close? No. Very much far. In fact, exactly opposite. What is the choice? 1 plus sine, 1 minus sine. Any clue? Just sometime back we spoke on that. Exactly. Take the conjugate. Rationalize the numerator. Some magic will happen for sure. So I'll get 1 minus sine square A upon cos A, 1 minus sine A. Now if your eye is on the LHS, you will find that cos A is not needed, but 1 minus sine A is needed. This is not needed. So can I do something about this square ratio? Yes, I can write this as cos square upon cos A into 1 minus sin A. Cos A gets cancelled. So what is left now is cos A upon 1 minus sin A. There you go. Did it match? It did. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. I have lost 1 mark. Can you tell me why? I didn't write the reason when I converted this. So please do not forget, I don't want any one of you to lose your marks unnecessarily. Okay, so there you go with the question. 37, come on, last question for the day and then we will pause. Obviously you're going to begin with LHS and this is simple. So a good confidence booster. Come on, try it. So sin A, tan is sin upon cos and everything divided by 1 minus cos. So I will get over here sin square upon cos A into 1 upon 1 minus cos A. Divide becomes multiply, so reciprocal. What can I do now? Can I write this sin square ratio so that this might get cancelled? Yes, I can. So sin square can be written as 1 minus cos square upon cos A into 1 minus cos A. Now what? So 1 minus sin square cos square can be written as 1 plus cos A 1 minus cos A upon cos A into 1 minus cos A. What happens now? 1 minus cos A gets cancelled. Come on, take it forward from here. Let's see if you can tackle it. Cancels. So I get 1 plus cos A upon cos A. So how many got stuck over here? What to do now? Any clue? Anybody? This is called reverse LCM. See, basically when the denominators are same, you add the numerators and write the denominator once. Now reverse LCM, you split the denominator into two parts. So 1 upon cos A upon cos A. I call this as reverse LCM. You are reversing the LCM. See, when the LCM for this is taken, it will become 1 plus cos A upon cos A. Are you getting it? So now, what is 1 upon cos A? Sec A. Cancels. So what is left is 1. Does that now match? Yes, it does. So therefore, your LHS is equal to RHS. How many of you are enjoying this exercise and this chapter? Brilliant. It's really an interesting topic. Most of you all should enjoy it because now you know all your control keys very well. Homework. You must do sum number 23, 25, 27, 31, 33 and 35. Please see to it you do your homework honestly. If you do that, the chapter is going to be a piece of cake for you, trust me. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.